Yeah, you flying the drone?
Bye, Heidi Doctor.
So we've had an interesting morning. I noticed a few days ago that my heart felt like it was fluttering a little bit. And so we read, and Marissa researched for it, and it has a lot to do with electrolytes and possible dehydration and stuff. So I started drinking more water, and that seemed to have taken care of it. But then a couple of days later, it seemed like my heart's just been, I'm not gonna say I'm having heart pain, but I've definitely had pressure, and then even maybe just a little bit of numbness in my arm, and that just kind of concerned me. As far as anything that just felt out of the norm on my body. We're not always close, somebody as far as medical help and things like that in certain areas, so we just didn't want to take a chance. So we went to the emergency room today, and they, I don't even know what they ran on me, but blood samples, EKG, what else?
Chest x-ray.
Chest x-ray. And the blood sample and chest x-ray came back okay. My EKG came back abnormal is what it says, so nothing immediately wrong or nothing that glares out like immediate danger. I didn't have like a heart attack or stroke or anything like that, but they did say that I need to go see a cardiologist. So now we get to deal with what we haven't had to deal with on the road yet, is our first medical issue, I guess. So it's gonna be interesting to see just how our insurance plays out, and what it's like trying to see a cardiologist on the road, getting something scheduled, getting in there. And then I'm pretty sure our insurance, we have just a max deductible of $1,500 on ours, and then it pays out 100% after that. So we're pretty much planning on this being a $1,500 deal. I'm pretty sure. I'd say today already. It may already be at that. If not, they want to push us over the hump and get us to a cardiologist. So
I mean, I guess we just don't want to take any chances, especially when it comes to your heart. And so Nathan's a pretty healthy guy, so we're hoping that everything's okay, but we just want to make sure.
As far as hiking, I mean, I know on the camera sometimes it looks like I breathe really heavy, but I mean, I've always been a mouth breather, and it's always been loud because we've got this shotgun microphone on top of the cameras. I mean, if you're up 9,000-10,000 feet hiking straight up, I mean, you're gonna be breathing hard too. It's just if you're not a mouth breather, it comes out your nose, and it's not nearly as loud as when I just shoot it right into the microphone. But we're gonna make some calls today to some cardiologists in different areas and see. We just don't have a clue how long it takes to even get in and what to do. Hensley's stuffing her face.
You've been at the hospital all morning.
Mm-hmm. But this is a part of the RV life. Even if you feel pretty healthy, moderately healthy, I mean, we just don't make trips to the emergency room. We don't really have medical issues, to be honest, for the most part, but things can always happen. And if you already have medical issues, that's something to consider too. I mean, it's not that you can't do it, but just keep that in mind. It may change your pace of where you're going and what you're doing, and there may be some stops along the way. So after a fun-filled morning in the ER, we're gonna get out of the RV this afternoon. We're heading to Breckenridge.
They've got a little town area. We're gonna head to Main Street. See what's, I don't know.
You don't know, okay. If it was snowing, I know what we'd be doing, but
I know,
it's like
right?
an awesome place if it's snowing. Marissa found us something free to do. She's excited.
A free gondola ride.
You know what? Wait.
Ride it?
Okay.
Darling, you send me, I love you, send me, darling, you.
He's pretty nonchalant.
Yeah, hopefully these will shut at some point. It's like those doors don't shut, you guys stay really still, okay? There they go.
There we go.
Send me, darling, you.
Oh.
Whoa!
Wow.
Darling, you. Send me, darling, you. Send me,
place has got a ton of stuff to do. This is peak 8. They've got some sort of bungee trampoline thing. They've got a maze. We've got a concrete slide thing. It's a bouncy thing. That's cool, isn't it?
The clock.
Clock, yeah.
Darling, you send me. I know you.
Found more stuff. Got bike trails. Some sort of roller coaster looking thing up here. There's the putt-putt. Anywhere from 36 to 77 bucks to get the day pass, which it closes in 2 hours. So I don't think we're gonna do that. Inslee's vote was for the $77 pass.
Say maybe next time when you're a little bit bigger. I mean, uh-oh.
We stopped, Hensley. What do you think that means?
Send me. I know you. Send me. Honest to do. Send me. Honest to do. Send me. Honest to. Send me.
We're taking another adventure ride onto Boreas Pass Road. It's about to get exciting and bumpy. Here we go. Alright, so of course as soon as we get up here it starts pouring the rain and you can't see any of the views, which is kind of the whole point of taking the road. So we pulled over. We're hoping maybe at a pass where it's rainy, it's just so foggy and you just can't see really past your hand in front of your face.
It's dry.
Well, the rain isn't really dying down. It's getting close to time to eat, so we gotta keep this train moving. Just see what we can see, I guess. We got Nathan a follow-up appointment with a cardiologist on later this week, so we're really happy that they could get us in, because that was something we kind of worried about, is just, you know, timing everything.
And that's something too, I mean, when you have something go wrong on the road, you know, when we see the cardiologist in a couple of days, there'll be a follow-up visit, hopefully soon after that, not like weeks or months later. Because man, if you broke something on the road, I mean, I could see how that'd be very difficult to have a primary care doctor and then have to come back months later for that follow-up.
It makes things a little more challenging at times, but not impossible. Nathan and I have really, we discussed whether or not to share medically what was going on, but we decided in the end that we felt like it would hopefully be helpful to show how you can deal with things medically on the road. I think what made us a little hesitant was sometimes there can be a lot of different opinions, especially when it comes to health, and we just want to thank you guys ahead of time for being supportive and respectful during this little bit of a scary time for us. We're definitely listening to what the doctors are saying and doing our best to follow their advice. And, you know, they gave Nathan the green light to just go ahead and live life the way he was. And we asked about hiking and biking, and you know, he said just live life and listen to your body, and hopefully we'll get some answers later this week and feel good about it from there.
It's just that when something medically happens, it really makes you savor life. I'm proud of the decisions we've made. I don't regret choosing to live this way, and I hope we continue to get to live this way. So you never know. You never know, no matter what age you are or what you're doing, or you know, you never know what's going on in life, and you want to make the most of every minute you have. And that's a big part of our message we want to get out there is, man, just get rid of the stuff that doesn't matter that much and just really savor what matters the most. Come here. Ah.
Moo.
You moo? Are you a cow?
Bye.
For tonight, we're going to call it a night. It's actually still raining here. We talked about the last couple of months it being way rainier in Colorado than they remembered. So we're going to get some sleep, and we'll catch you guys later.